Hello everybody, welcome to JD's Journeys. My name is JD and today I have another retro book review. Today's review is this book, The Restaurant at the End of the Universe by Douglas Adams. This is the second part of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy series, and this was a very interesting book. If you've read this book, let me know what you thought of it in the comment section below. And also, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. So let's take a look at the book. But before I talk about this book, I just want to remind you that what I do with retro book reviews is take a look at books that I have read 2, 3, 4 years ago and see how my opinion has changed over time. Sometimes I forget things about these books, and this is one of them. You see, the whole Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy series tends to run together, so I can't really separate the parts very well, but I had to jog my memory for this book. So in this part, the whole group is looking for someone. I'm not going to say who because that would be a spoiler. However, it takes them to many different places, many different times, so there's a lot of time travel in here. And of course, they go to the restaurant at the end of the universe. Now, when I saw the title at first, I thought, the end of the universe is a place? Are they at the edge or something? Well, it's not. It's a time, not a place. So you can imagine the end of the universe is, well, the end of the universe. And what an interesting restaurant it is. I found that that is probably the most memorable part of this book. The rest of it is really muddled. I can't really remember it very well, but the restaurant really stands out. That was a very interesting place and a lot of funny things happen there. The characters are very colorful. The main character is Arthur Dent, who seems to be a very humorless human, one of the only survivors of the disaster that hit the Earth, which happened in the previous book. It's not really much of a spoiler because, well, it happened right at the beginning of the book. And it's in the description of the book itself. So Arthur is a pretty dull person himself. He's so serious. But that is what kind of makes him funny too. Other characters, of course, we have Prefect, who I absolutely loved in this book. He was really funny, very interesting character. He's Arthur's friend. He's been with Arthur for quite some time, and he's the guy who's writing the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, or at least part of it. But he's a lot of fun in this. But I think the character that steals the spotlight in this book is I can't say his name. Zaphod Beeblebrox. Beeblebrox? Beeblebrox, yes. He, of course, is not human. He's got 2 heads. And he is crazy. He seems more like the star of this book, not Arthur Dent. And, of course, there's Marvin, the robot. He is always depressed, constantly depressed. He's never happy. He's always saying things like, just kill me now, or whatever. He's not really interested in living. And then there's Trillian, who is another human. She actually seemed extremely normal in this book. Didn't really stand out that much. But I would have to say that the characters have incredible chemistry together. They work together very well, and they make this very entertaining. Like what I said before was that a lot of this book was really muddled, and I couldn't remember very much of it. And I think one of the things is it's really short. Each part of this series, the book that I had is a trilogy in 4 parts, omnibus, which is kind of strange. Trilogy is 3 parts, right? And it's not even 4 parts, it's 5, arguably 6. But the second part I felt was one of the funniest parts. So what I wrote in my original review is I thought this was really funny, funnier than the first part. So that's got to count for something. And the restaurant is one of the big things that I thought was really funny. Originally, I gave this 4.5 stars, And, I'd like to keep it at 4.5 stars, but with the fact that a lot of this is faded from my memory, I think I might lower it to 4, just because I can't remember. It didn't stick with me. But it could be 4.5. It's really hard to say in this case. So have you read this book? Let me know in the comment section what you thought of it. Also, if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up and please subscribe. Also, please check out these videos over here. This is the last review that I did. So thank you for going on this journey to the galaxy with me. See you in the next video.